Okay, so I have to be like Rhonda, and it's my very first video vlog. Yay! And so you're going to get a tour in a minute of our house because you can't come into anything and not get a tour. It's the thing. So you'll get a tour of the house. But this is that day in Washington, and we're going to show you what that day is in Washington. And as you can see, I seriously need some help from Stacy and Clinton. Put your sunglasses on. Oops. And so I'm wearing short pants for the very first time this year, and Derek's wearing shorts. There aren't sunglasses strong enough for that. So welcome, and we'll give you a tour of what we're going to do today. Yay! So we can't invite you in without you getting a tour of our house. Yeah. And so wave to the internets, Oleg. Yeah. Can you wave? Hi! Hi! Okay, so this is our house. This is our front door. Look, there's the door hole. Okay, so this is our living room. It's not very big. There's a red chair and more child, and that's the couch. And then there's our dining room and the fireplace. I made that quilt. And more weird child. So then you go over here.
Get here.
Okay. Ollie, what room is this?
I don't know. Kitchen.
Good guess. Okay, so that's the kitchen.
Yep.
It's not very big. You can see how big the child is and how big the kitchen is.
Right.
No. So then over here, this is the playroom. This is the yellow room. And that's the child's train table. That it's always in the middle of the room. And that's the laundry room back there. We're not going in there. And then this is my office. You can see how small it is too, and crammed. And this is where I sit, and it's not very spectacular. And here's a picture of me and the boy. So that's my office. It's not very big. Yay. And then this is back in the yellow room. Those are all family pictures. Isn't that cool? And then
Who's that?
I don't know. You tell me. And then this is where Oleg does his artwork. And that's Oleg's art. And he painted that.
Yeah.
And Margaret made that for me.
Yep. It's them.
And then here's the rest of our house.
Where's our house? What?
That's the pantry. You're not going to look in there either. What room is this? Oleg's room! Yeah, there's Oleg's room and Oleg's toys and his hats and stuff. Oh, yes. And a picture of Poppy. Oh, look at your bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. And I didn't make that quilt, but I did make that quilt. And that's about it.
Back on my water.
And this is our bedroom. And oh look, it's Saturday, and Derek came home on Thursday, and he's unpacking. And there's more of our bedroom. And that orange one's the dumb cat, and that one's the fat cat. Can you tell? Look, I got a box on Saturday from FedEx. Isn't this so exciting? Check it out. You know what it is? Guess. Can you guess? Look, it's my Nike Plus. I hate you, Beth. Isn't this just the coolest thing? Now I actually have to exercise. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Derek said you don't want to see him. You don't want to see him. You want to see him. And yeah, that would be my child. So before our day even begins, we had to start at Starbucks and the Mega Home Improvement store to buy things that weren't even pertaining to the project that we're working on. And now we're actually going to the trustee in-law's house to purchase the thing, or to work on the thing that is bringing us to Olympia on that day. Okay, so we're still at the trustee in-laws, and we're starting to work on this play structure, which I said we've been working on since before Easter. I bought it at Costco, and it's for the boy and my niece Bethany. And it's become the bane of our existence because it has taken us 3 weeks now to put this thing together. And Derek and I are not leaving this place today until it is finished, because we have spent every nice day here for the last 3 weeks putting this together. And my girlfriends are starting to think I'm nuts for spending all of my time in Olympia. So, wish us luck. So here's our project that we're working on.
Hi!
And this is our project that we're working on this week. And we've been working on it since before Easter. In that spot stood a shed, and we ripped it down, and now we're building a play structure. Okay, about an hour and a half and no beers later, we have kind of a rock wall. Okay, we finally finished the park. I think it's around 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, been around for a long time, and we're done. So do you want to tour the park? Okay. Okay, so here's the park. It goes way up there, and you can see the child, and way down the slide. And yes, it only took us 6 Molsons to finish. I thought it would take more. So, there's my child, and there's a rock wall, and a tic-tac-toe board, and the game of tic-tac-toe is completely lost on the child, and a rope ladder, and cars. Can't have things without cars. And there's the ladder, and all of that stuff that I had to do, or that was done on the inside, I had to do that. I lived for the last 2 days inside of that little house. And there's the swings, and there's a wheel and a periscope, and that's going to be a sandbox. And this is a nice improvement compared to the playset we used to have. This is not at our house, though. That would be nice. But there you go. There's the park. This is what we've been doing. And I'd like to never see this thing again. So I should probably explain what that day is. That day is the first day in Washington State that makes living here bearable. So it rains all winter long, it's cold, it's miserable, and then one day in the spring, it's 70 degrees, and it's gorgeous, and you can roll down the windows in your car, and you can put your short pants on, your flip-flops on, and it makes everything beautiful, because everything is blooming, and it's beautiful and gorgeous, and so today is that day. It's, I think, 75 degrees. It's really nice.